This is an extraordinary time to be alive, an age where anything is possible with AI, and we're here to make it a reality in real estate. Welcome to our YouTube channel, AI for Real Estate Agents. What we're going to be covering in this video are 3 of my favorite, most effective ways for real estate agents to use ChatGPT. Make sure you watch this video, and if you guys like it, and comment below what are some of your biggest takeaways.
AI for Real Estate Agents.
So, keeping it simple, the first thing everybody here must do, first, upgrade to ChatGPT Plus. It's $20 a month. It'll be the best $20 a month that you spend in your business, right? Spend the $20, okay? Here's the first thing everyone here must do. You click on the top right, and it will show you your account, and you go to Customize ChatGPT, okay? Click on the top right and go to Customize ChatGPT. Family. Oh, they just added this. This is brand new. Actually, it had to have been yesterday or a couple days. What should ChatGPT call you? Krem Institute of Artificial Intelligence. What do you do? Real Estate AI Institute. So, ChatGPT, look, family, if we're thinking about this like an employee, all right, what do you want your employee to call you? Your employee must know what you do. So tell it that you are a real estate agent. What traits should ChatGPT have? So family, this is where you can literally tell it to be witty, opinionated, straight shooting. You can tell it to be Gen Z, millennial. You can tell it that it's always a good time to buy or sell real estate. And your ChatGPT will always think it's a good time to buy or sell real estate. Right? So what traits should your ChatGPT have? And then anything else ChatGPT should know about you. What I would recommend that you put here is your bio. Where you're located, what you do, how long you've been in the business, what do you specialize in? So anything else ChatGPT should know about you. Very first thing everybody here must do. It's not even a question. You got to do this. Customize it. Why? So that way your employee knows who you are, what you do, where you're located, what your opinions are. So that way, when you start talking to it, it's going to start to remember these things, right? All right, so that's the first thing everybody here must do. The second thing is I'm going to copy and paste this prompt here in the chat for everybody. Copy and paste this prompt. It's the fair housing prompt. And it literally just reads, I want to ensure you add this to memory. Yes, your ChatGPT has a memory. It's like its brain. I want to ensure you add this to memory, that every piece of marketing used in my real estate business strictly complies with fair housing laws, avoiding language or imagery that can be interpreted as discriminatory based on race, color, religion, sex, disability, familial status, national origin, or any other protected category. I am to remain inclusive. Check this out, family. Here's all you got to do. Copy this and then paste it right here. Chad, somebody's drawing on the screen. Can you get rid of that? I don't know necessarily how. Yeah, but thank you. You guys will see. It will say, if you did this right, if you just copy and pasted this, it will say memory updated. And now, look, I'm not saying you can go to the compliance boards and say, but it says it's compliant. No. This just makes it better. And make sure that it's like a filter for everything on your ChatGPT to make sure your ChatGPT follows fair housing. Can I get some make sense in the chat for that one? Makes sense, just to make sure that we're all on the same page. Memory updated. That's how you know it works, right? So the first things that you got to do is first go to Customize ChatGPT. Start training your ChatGPT who you are. After you do that, use this prompt. Very simple. I want to ensure that you add this to memory. And then it will add it to memory. First things you got to do. And I'll just throw this out there for you guys too. Anything else that you want added to its memory, for example, for me, I always say use a PS in every one of my emails. Save to memory. So guess what? Every email that ever is written in here, you will see memory updated. Prefers to use PS in every one of your emails. That's a little pro tip. I recommend that one because what do most people do in emails? They read the subject line and they scroll to the bottom and say, all right, what's this about? So I always make sure I had a PS in every one of my emails. So that's the first hack, guys. Use that prompt to make your ChatGPT more compliant, and then start customizing it on who you are. Okay? Next thing, everybody here, this is one of my favorite tools. This is something called a custom GPT. Understanding how these work will help you guys out. So inside of your ChatGPT, you will see this button here called Explore GPTs. Family, think about this as your Netflix library of AI tools, right? These are already trained and ready to go for your business. I can literally come into here and click on Logo Creator. If anybody here wanted to create a logo, and I could call it Creme de la Creme, the top shelf of real estate. And then Logo Creator, be like, hey, I love the tagline. Let's get started. How complex on a scale of 1 to 10? Let's go 3. What colors should we use? Let's go navy and blue. No, navy is blue. Silver and white. And Logo Creator will literally in seconds, bada bing, bada boom, go ahead and create me a logo. Couple seconds at least. Creme de la creme, luxury real estate. Create me a logo. That's just one example, right? But inside of Explore GPTs, I can type in SEO if you guys want to increase your search engine optimization. And there will be tools that pop up with SEO assistance. I can type in landing page if you want to create landing pages. And guess what? Landing page copywriter, GPTs to help you build them will pop in here. You can literally type in dang near anything that you want. And chances are there's already a tool created to help you out. One of the tools I'm going to go over with you guys here today is called My Listing Buddy. Check this out, family. After today, you will never have to write another listing description, just listed, just sold, or open house post a day in your life. That is completely eliminated from your life from this day forward. You will never have to write another listing description again. All right, let's get a little clap for that. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Never have to do it again. We have trained this GPT how to write good copy, fair housing, amongst other things, and trained it how to do this specifically for real estate agents. The first thing that everybody here must do with this is with My Listing Buddy, you'll see this down arrow. What you want to click on this is click Keep in Sidebar. Keep in Sidebar. Why do you want to do that? Because every time you log into your ChatGPT now, My Listing Buddy is going to pop up right here. Here's the cool part. It's free to use as much as you want to use it. So here's how it works. Let's say I got this new listing right here. All I'm going to do is copy and paste the facts and features. This is what you can get from your MLS, the information on your home, or if you have the information. I just take the facts and features and I click Create a Listing Description. My Listing Buddy is going to ask me, can you give me some information on the home? You know what? I think I can do that. So I clicked Create a Listing Description, and I simply copy and paste the facts and features. And My Listing Buddy is specifically trained to first put your listing description in bullet point format. And it'll go through and clearly articulate all the different things in your home. Square footage, and it's going to go through and it's going to clearly go through and label exactly what this listing has. And then listing description in paragraph format. It's going to take that information and it's going to write you a listing description. Literally after today, Mike Mims, guess what, Mike? You're never going to have to write another listing description after today, man. Congratulations. Gary Klein, guess what? You're never going to have to write another listing description after today. David from New York, you're never going to have to write another listing description after today. Completely done for you. But we don't stop there. So here's what we do next. You take your listing description. You just copy it. And you come back to My Listing Buddy. Because now, after you write the listing description, you got to create all the marketing for your listing. So you just click, create all my marketing for my listing. All you have to do is copy and paste your listing description that it just created for you. And My Listing Buddy will write you 2 Facebook posts, 2 Instagram posts with hashtags, and 2 emails to home buyers. So you just simply copy and paste your listing description. Going to write you Facebook post number 1, promoting your listing. Facebook post number 2, promoting your listing. Let me see if I can stop and reshare. Yep, there we go, Chad. Got rid of the check marks. Facebook post number 2, then Instagram post number 1 with the right hashtags promoting your listing. Then Instagram post number 2, promoting your listing. Email sequence. So now it's going to invite buyers to your newest listing. If you guys have buyers in your database, invite them to your newest listing. Email 2 with urgency. Don't miss out on this gorgeous Brunswick home. Time is ticking. So now in a matter of seconds, I created my listing description and I created 2 Facebook posts, 2 Instagram posts, and 2 emails to go out to your newest listing. But we don't stop there. Because what happens when you have an open house? You got to do the same thing. So you just click, create all my marketing for my open house. Copy and paste your listing description and just say open house is Saturday at 2 p.m. And My Listing Buddy going to create 2 Facebook posts promoting your open house, 2 Instagram posts promoting your open house, emails to agents promoting your open house, and emails to buyers promoting your newest open house. Just going to make sure I copy this link and put it right here in the chat for you guys. My Listing Buddy family. It is literally free to use as much as you want to use it. As much as you want to use it. Like I said, after today, you'll never have to write another listing description, never have to write another just listed, never have to write another just sold, never have to write another open house email or post a day in your life because of this tool. I believe you can use My Listing Buddy for the free version as well. If you get started there, I do recommend you upgrade, but here we go. Emails for open house for home buyers. My Listing Buddy family. It's free to use as much as you want to use it. This is an AI tool that you will have for the rest of your real estate career. And I highly recommend you click My Listing Buddy and you click Keep in Sidebar. So that way, every time you log in, it will be right over here on your left. Simply click on it and get a listing description that works for you 24/7. All right, so that's my tip number 2. This last one is, man, I'll tell you what. Creating content has never been easier because of this tool right here. This, to me, it feels like it should be illegal, what I'm about to share with you guys and how you should do it, right? It really does. But check this shit out, family, all right? So if you click this button on your ChatGPT, this allows you to search the web in real time, right? The crazy thing about this is kids growing up today, you think they're going to be using Google and Yahoo and Bing? No, they're going to be using AI to search for their information. So check this out. So search the web. It allows you to search for things in real time. And here's what everybody's looking up right now. But here is a prompt that you can use every single week and you can send out to your database. I think it's a great cheat code because every single week, you can give your database, past clients, current clients, leads, and nurturers what's going on in your city. You have to be a plus user. This is where you pay the $20 a month, family, so you can use this tool. Every single week, you can send out to your database what's going on in your city this weekend. I always say, as a real estate agent, becoming a community champ, right? So using this tool, every single week, all you got to do is hit this search and say, what are the top 3 things happening in your city name? Let's say Cleveland, Ohio, this weekend. Why do I love this prompt? What are the top 3 things happening in this city this weekend? Why? Because every single week, it updates. Every single week, the things happening this week can change. So here we go. Cavs versus the Rockets, Leon's concert, ATL Leon's concert, don't even know what that is, and Guster concert. All right, so here are the top 3 things happening this weekend. And then I say, all right, now write me an email to go out to my database of past clients and leads. Literally, you just ask it, hey, what are the top 3 things happening this weekend? And now, every single week, you can have an email going out to your database, letting them know the top 3 things happening in your city this weekend. Why do I think this is important? Well, because it's actually something of value. It gets people to open your emails. People will actually be excited to open your emails because you're constantly giving them things to do every single weekend. And you could come back here. Now write me a blog post. Literally in seconds. Every single week. You just say, hey, what are the top 3 things happening in this city this weekend? Get an email, get a blog post, get a Facebook post. And yes, it doesn't matter how small your city is. It doesn't have to be Cleveland. It could be a tiny town. If it's on the internet, it got the information. Family, like I said, this is a cheat code. Every single week, you can just come in here, hey, what are the top 3 things happening? Hey, write me an email, copy and paste, and send out to your entire database. And all of a sudden, every single week, you're providing valuable content about the community. If you talk to somebody who's done this by themselves, they probably had to spend hours figuring out what's the right ones. How do I write this content? How do I create a message around this? And now you can do it in seconds. Like I said, this one, it feels like it should be illegal. It's so good. Every single week, you just have to come back here, hit this search bar and say, what are the top 3 things to do this weekend in Medina, Ohio? And search the web. There you go. Top 3 things to do this weekend. Great. Now write me email to my database. I'm going to give you guys a real pro tip here in a second what to do with this too. Guys are going to like this. Well, people who are good marketers are going to like this, which I'm going to assume everybody on this call is, right? Because it's not the best agent who wins, it's the best marketer, right? Here we go. Now write me a Facebook post. Why do I say Facebook post? Well, here's what I recommend. Man, I'll tell you what. If you start doing this, you're going to start getting a lot more attention to what you're doing. Go to your local Facebook community groups and just copy and paste and post this every single week. Your local Facebook community groups. And just add value. By the way, if you're looking for a real estate agent, make sure you contact me. Every single week, you can go to your Facebook community groups, just make a post. Top 3 things to do this weekend. And now all of a sudden, people in those community groups start recognizing who you are. They start looking forward to your posts. And every single week, you're just sheerly adding value. What will start happening too is people who are doing events will start reaching out to you. Hey, can you promote this one? Hey, can you do this? And all of a sudden, you start getting more referrals. You start reaching out to more people. I'll tell you what, family. This tip right here is an absolute game changer for people who use it. Absolute game changer. You can even go a step further and say, use the search. What are the top 3 rising neighborhoods in Medina, Ohio? Oh, look at that. Top 3 rising neighborhoods in Medina, Ohio. 1, 2, 3. Okay, great. Now write me an email. Whoa. Literally in seconds, guys. Literally in seconds. You know what, Chad? Since you guys are on this call, Chad, should I give him a little gift?
Yeah.
I'll leave it up to Chad. I don't know. Actually, let me ask. Let's ask David in New York. Hey, David, should I give everybody a gift on this call? He's looking for the mute. Uh-oh.
He wants to say yes.
He wants to say yes. All right. Paul says he wants to say yes. I'm going to assume David says yes. All right, here we go, guys. I'm going to share this sheet with you. 50 different ideas. Literally 50 different community-based ideas. Here's literally all you guys got to do. Best place to buy fresh and local produce in city. Copy this one. Come back here and hit the search. Just enter your city, Cleveland. What's it's going to do? It's going to go on the internet. Sometimes it'll give you a map. David, can you not write on the screen, please? Thank you. Awesome. Now write me an email. And all of a sudden, top places to buy fresh produce. Then you come back here. I'm like, all right, I want another one. Top 5 best dog parks and family-friendly spots. And all of a sudden, you guys are just becoming community champs in Medina, Ohio. Top recommendations. Now write me an email. Look, if agents aren't using this, they literally will not be able to compete with you. You guys all agree with that statement. Agents who don't know how to do this literally will not be able to compete with the marketing that you can churn out. Regenerate. And then all you got to do, let me unshare and reshare since someone wrote on my screen. New developments, changing the face of X City. Top hiking trails. Best tips for moving to the city. Top 5 breweries to check out. Top 5 breweries. I kind of like to know that one, right? Let's say in New York. That was my best New York accent. Probably butchered it, but I'm not from there. Here we go. Top 5 breweries to check out in New York. Give you some ideas here. Other Half Brewing Company, Threes Brewing, Grim Artisan. Now write me a valiant effort. Thank you, Jasmine. Now write me a Facebook post and end it asking people what they think of this list or someone I left off. A great way to, I'll tell you what, family, something great with Facebook and social media is ask for people's opinions. Everybody thinks they matter, so they all like to share them, right? Ask for people's opinions. So here you go. Top 5 breweries to check out in New York City. They even give you some pictures if you want to use pictures. What do you guys think of the list? Did I miss your favorite brewery? Drop your recommendations below. And all of a sudden, here are the top 5 breweries. Drop it in Facebook groups inside of your city. People love sharing their opinions. But look, family, I believe that's simple enough where everybody here can do it, right? You literally copy, paste, and hit the search, and then say, all right, now write me an email. Now write me a blog. Now write me this. If you're a real estate agent and don't want to get left behind with all of these AI updates, guys, you're in the right place because we created the world's very first AI certified agent. We have an entire AI institute dedicated to the real estate industry. We have a top custom GPT in the ChatGPT store just for the real estate industry. All you got to do is check out some of the links in the description below. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. And if you're still here, go ahead and check out one of the other videos that we just shot.